Hey guys, how's it going? Team Zargo here, and I'm bringing you guys another Advanced War video. But I'm going to be talking through this one, because this might be a semi-long video. I might not. Because the original file for this was 11 minutes, because I know in the last video I said that this was my first game back from playing Advanced Warfare. But this one was actually my first game back. And I was playing this with one of my friends, but he ended up leaving. I don't even think he was in this, but he was in the party. But you can't hear the party audio because PlayStation's fucked up. So, yeah. So pretty much, I'm just playing Domination on Terrace, and I do really good. Watch this. This gets me hilarious. I get on, and just look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's like... yeah. And somehow, the other team wasn't lagging, and they went straight to B. So, and I was at 4 bars this whole game. I never got lag. So, yeah, started off with a nice 2-piece. So, instead of just rambling, I am doing a story today. I haven't done a story. Actually, I might have told like a mini story. But this video is going to be a story. My friend had told me, my other friend who does this with me, Ryan, he told me to do a story, but I'm like, I have nothing to talk about. But in the title, you guys can probably see, my school got swatted. So, alright, this is the story. It is Tuesday morning, I wake up, I was up till 12 because I couldn't just sleep, and I was recording and just doing a bunch of other stuff. So, I'm like, oh my god, I'm not even going to be able to do anything. So, I sleep, and so I go to bed. I'm super tired, and I can't go to sleep for like another hour, so it's like 1. But I finally just go to sleep. And so pretty much I go to sleep, I wake up, I get breakfast, and then I get ready to go to school. So I get up to go to school, and then yes, we drive to school, and I pull into the parking lot. There are a lot of people. I don't know what's going on. I see a lot of people outside, so I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Everybody's just coming in, because it was like 8:30, and school starts at 8:45. So everybody's coming in. But, so, what I didn't realize is that everybody was walking towards the school. And so inside the school, there was like the fire alarm going off, except it wasn't a fire alarm. It was more like something, I don't know how to describe it, but it was just like a weird buzz, like zzz, zzz, except really loud. And I'm like, what's going on? So then everybody starts rushing out to the field, and just, I didn't know what was going on, so I'm like, okay, so I just started following everybody. So we were waiting on the field for about, I don't know, maybe 25, half an hour minutes. I guess 25 minutes to half an hour. So right now, school started. We're supposed to be in our first block. So we're just sitting there, we're like, alright, what's happening? So then our principal comes out with a megaphone and tells us that there's been a bomb threat, that somebody has called in as a false claim. And they tell us that we can't go in the school, and we have to go somewhere and come back at noon if they call their parents. So we ended up 6 of my friends. We go out and we go to one of my friends' house. So pretty much we're just at our friend's house. We're just chilling. We're playing Xbox, even though I play PS4. It was terrible. It was horrible. I couldn't hit a bill. Even though I can't really hit in this game, but yeah, so we're just playing Xbox, trick shotting, and we're just, hanging out, having a good time. So then, about an hour later, it's like 10:30-ish, I think. It's about 10:30, 9:30. So we go out, like, alright, let's go do something, because we've been inside his house, not doing anything, just playing Xbox. We had it wasn't too small a room, but it was really crowded because there were 6 of us in there, and we were all playing Xbox. So we ended up going to a lake. We weren't going to go swimming, but, then we realized that it was cold and as fuck. So we're like, how about no? So we ended up just walking over to McDonald's. We're like, are we even going to buy anything? We're like, nope, we're just chilling here. So we ended up just all getting waters and eating our lunches that we had packed the night before. So once we had done that, we were just chilling at McDonald's, and so we ended up getting kicked out of McDonald's because we were just, laughing, having a good time. And so my friend has this water, and one of my other friends, we were all just playing around. He accidentally kicks my other friend's water out of his hand. I don't think it was accidental. So the water is all over the floor. And so the manager comes by and he's like, all right, you guys have to leave. So we kind of just ran out of there. And so then we were heading out, and my friend's binder fell out of his book, and it almost got run over by a truck. And it wouldn't have mattered because this semester just ended and there was no really important work in it. So, yeah, I don't think there was anything in it, but I got final kill here. This was fun. This dude got turned on. But yeah, so now we're like, okay, it's 11:45. Do we know school's starting or not? Because we were a good 45 minutes, half an hour away from school. So we're like, okay, if school is back, we need to start heading back. Like, oh no, it's fine. So we just ended up hanging out, walking to one of our other friends' house, who wasn't home, and they were closer to school, so at this point we were 25 minutes away from school. And so one of my friends gets a text message from his mom, and it's like, go back to school. He's like, right now? He's like, yeah, school started. We're like, oh shit. So we ended up running/jogging, and we ended up taking a shortcut that ended up not being a shortcut. It was really bad. So we were running, and we were about 10 minutes away from school. And then, so we're all tired, and his mom texts him again. He's like, sorry, you don't have to be there till 12:05. We all stopped. We stopped dead in our tracks. You serious? And we still had another half an hour, 15, 20 minutes. It's like, what are we gonna do? Nobody here. So we ended up just walking to school. And so by this time, we still weren't allowed in the school. So we were just waiting, doing nothing for about 10, 20 minutes. And we were just bored out of our minds. So we ended up just walking back over to one of our other friends' houses, hanging out there for 5 minutes, and then walking back to school. But what ended up happening is now there's when we got back to school, there were 2 blocks left. And so really, it was kind of pointless of us going back to school. And I mean, it was funny. Right when we got there, the SWAT crews were coming out of the building, just clearing it one last time, making sure that nothing was actually there. And then so 2 minutes later, we were allowed back in the school, and then we just went on with our classes. And I ended up having woodwork, which is honestly the most boring class ever. Some schools it might be fun, but in my school it's just terrible and it's boring and you just don't want it. But yeah, sadly I'm in there till March, so thanks, people. And then we had science, which wasn't so bad, but the semester just changed, so we had our brand new classes that day, but we missed 2, which was just gym and English. And English is boring. I had that today because this happened yesterday, but I already had put a video up, and when it got up it was 10, and so I was like, alright, if I import this and export it now, it'll be done. I pooped there. Just fell off the map. If I were to import and export, it'd be 11 o'clock. So I'm like, why don't I just do it tomorrow? So this happened on Tuesday, but this is going to be coming out today, which is Wednesday. Yeah. But I mean, that is the story of how my school got swatted. Which, it was kind of funny because, I've never, had a friend or anybody who's, being swatted or anything, and I don't want to get swatted because it sucks, apparently. But, stuff happens. But yeah, so I mean, that's all I really had to say for today. So I mean, I might just roll out with you guys and you can watch the rest of this. I know there's about, or actually I'll just cut it, yeah. Alright, so this has been the video for today's guys, so I hope you enjoyed my little story. I don't know, I kind of liked doing this, but I mean, I'll see what you guys think about it if you guys like stories. I mean, I'll tell them every so often. Yeah, so, that's it, and, yeah.